this house. On a more personal note, that girl Casey thinks she's better than everyone with her fake nose. That's number 7 on my doctor's chart if you ask me. I hate her almost as much as I hate Serenity. She's so stuck up. I mean, like, who does she think she is? I'm the founder, marketing director, whatever. I just want my money.
I'm so excited to be in the mansion with Serenity and the other girls. I even made a few new friends. Marisol's really nice, and my other friend Imani gave me a 12-karat charm bracelet. What a gift. She is so giving.
At the mansion, the girls are gathered in the dining room, patiently waiting the arrival of Serenity.
As Serenity walks in, the girls stare in amazement and envy of the beautiful array of red and black that she is wearing, while Imani scrunches up her nose in jealousy and hatred.
Thank you, ladies, for gathering in the dining room so that you and I may chat and eat. As you all know, I am Serenity, leader, marketing director, executive producer, and founder of America's Next Top Supermodel Association and True Beauty Inc. You may not, I know you guys are hungry, so let's get ready to eat. Any questions? I don't believe Serenity has my order. I mean, come on. Y'all want to be like that. Everyone looks good.
Serenity?
Yes,
Is it true that you and Hagar are really best friends?
of course. Where is the closest any to you?
That's a little extra, but can I have one from him?
Oh yes, of course. We're like sisters. Practice good.
No further questions.
Any other questions?
Yes, if you could each other successfully, what would we get?
Well, everything you do wins a prize. Weekly, you will receive 5 days. But if you win the competition overall, you will receive $150,000 track. A 2-year contract with my agency and a 1-year deal with Coca. And a photo shoot with yours truly. Let's get ready to eat, guys. Well, ladies, this is your first night here. I'm pretty sure that I can fill you in on what tasks should be completed tomorrow.
Oh, would it be a runway exercise or maybe a photo shoot?
Well, basically, it's a photo shoot with exotic animals. Each of you will be giving an exotic animal to pose with. Well, good night, ladies. I have to head over to the penthouse. Good night, Serenity.
In the morning, Casey is the first one to wake up. She walks to the head of the gigantic bedroom and stops at the vanity to look at herself.
Oh, good morning, girls. We've got X-Mail.
Everyone that wasn't already up wakes up in excitement, even Imani.
I'll read it. All right, Super Beauties. It's time to wake up and complete your first challenge. So get dressed, pile into the van, and I'll meet you at the photo shoot.
The girls hurry out of the room and get ready.
I'm going to win this competition and become a world-renowned model. I already know how to get rid of Casey, that stupid girl. Victory is mine.
When Serenity told me that it was my turn, I was freaking out. I had no other option either because I didn't know what animal I would take and how I would stand. I couldn't lose on the first challenge, and I wasn't going to let Serenity down like that. Not today, just not today. So I tightened up my dress and proceeded to the white screen.
Yes, I'm liking that. Nice, great job. Okay, now, Casey, you're next. Give it your best shot. Ooh, I really got something going on. Yes. I would like to see the snake a little bit more. I like that. Yes. Can I get a more stronger look? Yes. To the future. Awesome. Yeah.
I had to pose with this huge snake in order to win, and I think I caught my friend snickering at me outside the refreshments tent.
Casey enters the refreshment tent. Her friend, who was once waiting outside the tent, enters behind her to cause complete chaos, and no one noticed her slip in.
The girls greet with warm hellos and the frequent question of how did you do? Everyone runs over to crowd her with questions.
Were you nervous? Did the camera light fry you?
The light hit your face perfectly.
Do you have a snake on you? Can I touch it?
Yes? no, and even if I did have to say no. Seriously, Serenity said I was good, and I succeeded.
How many stars did you get? I got 3.
Oh, well, I got 2.
Well, that's good. It was your first fellowship.
You really mean it?
Yeah, in fact, let's have celebrations for Casey's first fellowship. Hands in, everyone. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Casey!
Imani sneaks her way to Casey through the crowd in the climax of the assignment.
Just as everyone settles down, she sits down at Casey's table and begins to speak.
Hi, Casey. I heard that your fellowship was really well. Congratulations.
What are you doing in here? I thought you had to sit outside.
Oh, that's really second for me.
Unaware of the fact that Imani is lying, Casey continues in conversation with her.
The poor child doesn't know how deep of a hole she just dug.
Oh, well, that's nice. I think I'm going to head back to the house.
No, you have to stay.
No. Jimmy needs me to stay.
Okay, well, like the lady Taylor said, suit yourself, but you must not own him.
If it isn't clear by now, Imani is trying to get Casey drunk.
She then goes the same to Ricky. She told the two of them that she would drink a glass if they did, and they agree, unaware that both of Imani's glasses are diluted with water.
They are both soon drunk, and Imani makes them clash for an epic conflict.
Imani pushes Casey into Ricky, and the confrontation starts.
Watch your step, honey. Sugar doesn't always come with ice cream.
Wait, look, I was pushed.
I'm looking and I don't see much at all.
Oh, if you and your southern accent don't get out of my face right now, you're going to wish you had rolled your Tony over yonder.
I'm southern, not country, you idiot.
Well, if the boot fits, wear it.
That's it. I've had enough of this overglorified dog.
Ricky charges at Casey, and Casey does the same.
Casey pulls an eyebrow raiser on Ricky, and she runs the other way.
Imani noticed by Serenity that she heard some noises while she was waiting outside.
Yet another lie from Imani.
Serenity walks in and watches in disbelief as she sees Casey chase Ricky with an eyebrow raiser.
She opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. Words can't explain with how disappointed she is.
Serenity talked Casey up so good and bragged about her that she was beyond upset.
What are you doing? Are you serious? Running around here like wild animals, wilder than the animals outside?
The girls all looked down shamefully.
Running around just with the razor as she screamed. Get out! Get out! Leave now! Another break. In size 36, Christian Lucas and oh, you're. That's enough. Casey, you may leave. Go back to the mansion and pack your things.
I don't know why I was kicked out of the competition. Like, it could have been handled in a different way. Like, I know why, but I think she could have put more thought into that decision. Like, I don't know where I'm going to go from here. I just thought that I would win. God, I wish I knew who pushed me.
Bye, Casey.
Everyone rushes over to hug her, even Ricky.
Casey, I know it must be terrible being kicked. Casey, I know it's terrible being kicked out of the mansion. But it's okay. We'll work this out. I mean, we were drunk. What else can I say?
No hard feelings, right?
We Southern girls don't have shit. We know. Bye.
It was very hard to see my best friend leave because she's so nice and she didn't do anything to deserve getting kicked out of the mansion. I think Serenity should really take more consideration in her decision of kicking Casey out. I mean, both her and Ricky were drunk. Like, give her a break.
Casey proceeds to the garden and is greeted by Imani, who is sitting on the bench. and was waiting for Casey the way a snake waits for a mouse to enter its terrarium.
Imani has some advice for Casey and how she may not have to leave the competition.
Her advice is helpful but ever so illegal.
Hey, Casey.
Hi, money.
Sorry for getting kicked out of the competition.
It's okay. It's not like a regular competition.
Yeah, I wish I knew who did it. I made sure they didn't get kicked out, but that's just not alright.
Promise me. And she'll come back to fight. What she was doing.
Yeah, I'm sure it will, Casey. But I've been thinking. I think I know what you can get back into the competition.
Really? Tell me more.
You should try talking to Heaven. See, she really likes you, and if you say the right words, she'll probably talk to Serenity and be better in the competition.
Thanks, Imani. I'll do that.
Casey takes Imani's advice into consideration, unaware that talking to the assistant judge is illegal.
She hops into the limo and proceeds to her hotel.
Tomorrow she will talk to Heaven.
Hello, Casey. What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, punch lines. No, seriously. I came here to talk to you what happened this year.
Oh, sure. Come in. I'm just going up some paperwork.
As you know, I was kicked out of the competition for chasing Ricky around the freshman season of the race. Well, I want you to know the whole story. And maybe if I told you and you understand, maybe you can tell Serena. She understands.
Before you go into a deep elaboration, I do know the whole story.
Really?
You both will jump and you'll push. It happens.
So, you talk to Serena for me?
Sure.
As you can tell, neither Casey or Heaven nor Heaven know about the rule of talking to the assistant judge.
They engage in a little more conversation and then trouble arises.
Hello, yes. Is this Serenity? Considering how much of a beautiful day is, maybe you should go outside and get a view of the city. I mean, it is New York.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like a great idea. I'll do it.
All right, bye.
Serenity proceeds to the terrace and looks around the city.
Everything looks fine until she looks down and sees Casey talking to Heaven. She gets angry until she remembers that Casey is out of the competition, so that rule doesn't apply to her.
She calls the money back.
Hello?
Yes.
Imani, I just looked down to see Heaven and Casey talk.
Isn't that illegal?
Well, don't forget that she's kicked out of the competition, so that's not illegal.
Dumb girl forgot that Casey was out of the competition.
I wonder what they were talking about.
No doubt she's trying to take her position as head judge.
How do you know?
You know that pink nail polish you gonna have it?
Yeah. How do you know?
Oh, I follow you on Twitter.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So, I found that pink nail polish in Casey's drawer after she left.
No way.
Yes, way. When Heather tried to paint your nails that night when you were mad, you knocked it out of her hand. She gave it to Casey.
That's a good hypothesis.
Let's test it. Meet me at the next year courtyard.
Sure.
All that was told to Serenity were lies. What really happened was when the nail polish was knocked out of Heaven's hand, Melrose, who is also Heaven's cleaning lady, grabbed it in hopes that Imani would be happy if she did, because Imani had been asking for the nail polish.
Imani then planted the nail polish in Casey's room after she had left to make it look. Seems like Casey had it, but she forgot it. That Imani is too sneaky for her own good. Imani is in the courtyard waiting on Serenity.
Oh, hey. Serenity, I am going to prove to you that Casey is trying to fit his position as head judge.
How?
You did read stay right to the competition, right?
Yeah. Yes, I
Okay. You're going to have to her name rock. And I'm going to ask her if she is best friends with him.
did. What do you mean?
Just as I said. But look, here she comes. Go.
Serenity runs to hide behind a tree and trips because of her heels.
Boom. Hi, Casey. Come sit.
Hi. Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
I heard that you and Marisol are very close.
Yes, me and Marisol are very close. We're best friends.
Can you shout that last one?
Okay. We're best friends.
Okay, that's all I want.
Okay, well, bye.
Now, sweetie, you can do this as I did.
Yeah, she said they were best friends. Well, that's enough proof for me. I'm gonna kill her.
Wait, this lesson's not going to translate so quickly.
No, how about this? You kill Casey and I kill Heaven.
Yes, cool. When you hear the shots of Casey dying, kill him.
Alright, I'm gonna be ready.
And precisely 9 o'clock, I will kill him.
Bunny approaches Ricky in the dark and pushes her off the terrace.
I'm sorry, but I have to do it.
Ricky screams.
No, I don't deserve this.
She dies at 9 o'clock on the dot.
Her death is slow and painful.
Serenity starts to head to the hotel to kill Heaven now that she has heard what she thought to be Casey's scream.
Serenity is going to suffocate Heaven.
Serenity stressed out to Heaven's presidential suite.
She stops at Heaven's door and she knocks.
Who is it? It's Serenity! The door's open! Well, it seems like you're still in bed. Mm-hmm. Well, there's something very important that I have to talk to you about. Go ahead.
Serenity's mood suddenly changed from happy to mad when she pulls off her jacket and heels.
You have one time and one time only. Now, were you trying to make Casey your new best friend and leader? What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Don't play no with your filthy devil. With your filthy devil. With your filthy devil. You. With your filthy devil with yourself. You filthy devil. I don't know what you're talking about. You. Back in your filthy life. Please spare my life and kill me tomorrow. Please. You must die now.
Serenity grabs a pillow and suffocates Heaven.
What's going on in here?
I suffocated. I tried to kill myself.
Serenity, why would you do such a thing?
Because she was trying to make Casey the new leader and her new best friend.
No, Imani set this up. It wasn't even real. She didn't even die. Casey's on her way now. What's going on in here?
I suffocated her. I tried to kill myself. I suffocated her.
Serenity, why would you do such a thing?
Because she was trying to make Casey her new best friend and the new leader.
Imani set the whole thing up to try to confuse you. She didn't even really kill Casey. She's on her way now. I felt guilty about the whole thing.
Imani walks in.
Some best friends you are. I heard the whole thing, you snitch. Now I must kill you.
Imani picks up one of Serenity's shoes and stabs Melrose.
Melrose dies.
Casey walks in and Serenity sees her.
Casey, you are alive?
Very much so. Imani is backstabbing. And from the looks of Melrose, literally.
I'll handle her. You might so it's cool that you're gonna like someone that believes you the most.
Yeah, that must be awesome. Get her, Serenity.
Serenity backs Imani into a corner and stabs her.
Imani dies.
I
Serenity stabs herself and falls on the bed alongside her best friend.
Serenity dies.
The two best friends lay alongside each other into the afterlife.
Marisol and Casey, the two best friends, gain the mansion, and everyone in the competition is counted as a winner because it can't go on without its two judges. The undead stay in the mansion until they are much older.
No happily ever after, just an ending.